Hello Scorpio, welcome to your December general reading. This reading is for anyone who has a placement in the sign of Scorpio, such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon. In this reading, I'm gonna be checking the most important energies for Scorpio in the month of December, everything that Scorpio needs to know about the final month of the year 2022, what messages are important for Scorpio, what warnings Scorpio needs to hear, everything that Scorpio needs to know for the month of December and the end of the year 2022. So Scorpio, let's have a look. You have Seven of Swords as an overall energy for your reading for the month of December. Then you have Queen of Pentacles, followed by Knight of Swords, and the World. And right here, right now, we have the Lovers. For some of you, Scorpio, it might be a love affair or partnership that is on your mind right here, right now, entering the month of December, or a decision that you need to make about a particular important love interest presented or coming for you in the month of December. Either way, it's very possible. For most of you, I believe that there is going to be a decision that needs to be taken on your side to do with something that you really are keeping to yourself, because the overall energy of your period for the month of December, Scorpio, it's you keeping things to yourself, keeping things to your chest, not letting people be aware of your real intentions. And it might be a choice to do with a particular person, or a important choice to do with this situation in which you are keeping things to yourself, being private. And Scorpio, you are very, very private in general, but this is extra privacy that is surrounding you in the month of December, to do with partnerships or decisions to make a certain partnership appearing or disappearing in that matter. Because I see you in the center of your reading, ready to act on an idea, ready to act on something that you treasure so much that you're keeping private to yourself in your own mind. You are ready to act on it. And there is certain aggression in this behavior, in this approach, in this, motivation behind this action. And when I said that it might be a decision for you to cut somebody out of your existing situation, this might be the case for some of you, Scorpios. You might decide to act on losing someone, leaving someone behind, because they are, in a way, not aligning with your special plan, your special idea, the thing that you treasure so much that you are the only one probably to know about it, and you are deciding to act on it, and suddenly somebody is not in alignments with you, so you cut them out. But actually, this, no matter how fast you decide to act on your idea, you're actually quite well organized and prepared to do that. It's probably the momentum that you're gonna use in December to take actions, to cut something out, or to have a breakthrough to do with you attracting the best situation, the best condition, the best material, conditions needed for this idea for you to be established, to grow. And in this way, you actually are trying to close a bigger chapter in your life, but in a very successful, materially successful manner. It's like you're trying to monetize on a breakthrough to do with you attracting the right conditions in order to implement a brand new strategy, something that it's gonna bring you independence, something that it's worth risking, and something that is very precious to you, Scorpio. I'm gonna clarify actually 3 of these positions. I'm gonna clarify the 7 of Swords, then I'm gonna clarify the Knight of Swords and the Lovers for Scorpio in the month of December. Why are they here? Seven of Swords is clarified by 2 of Wands. Knight of Swords is clarified by the Magician. And the Lovers is clarified by 5 of Swords. Scorpio, as I said, I have the feeling that you hold in your mind and in your hands something that it's very, very important to you, something that means the world to you. And you are right here, right now in December, acting on it. You gonna let this optimistic new idea, it's optimistic because you find it so with this energy, something that you count on bringing a lot of positive development, probably in your professional life, in your workspace, in your creative processes, no matter what it is. 2 of Wands, it's a card of action, and you're gonna be acting from a mental idea, mental vision, mental concept, something that is quite dear to you. You actually gonna act on it in December, not only because it means the world to you, but because you have everything you need to bring it into existence in a very, very big way. And you're gonna cut everybody out that are not aligning with your vision, with your idea. It's like it's not that like they don't get you or they don't understand you. You might not allow them to have access to what is so precious to you, Scorpio. You might decide that you have everything you need and you're gonna be successful no matter who is around you, and this might be your attitude. At least not to be, outgoing, outspoken about whatever this project is. But this is something that you are really taking all the chances to protect and to make it happen no matter what. And this is to do with a brand new chapter, finishing a previous situation, attracting all the resources, all the conditions to do with the successful new start. Show me more about what Scorpio needs to know about the month of December and the processes that they keep so dear to their chest, and everything that they treasure so much that they keep exclusively to themselves. Let me see. Show me everything that Scorpio needs to know. Seven of Swords is clarified by King of Wands. Then Queen of Pentacles is clarified by Queen of Swords. Knight of Swords is clarified by the Strength card. And the World is clarified by Knight of Wands. Then the final outcome for you, Four of Cups. I would say don't let emotions prevent you from seeing what's really the opportunity in the situation, because you might feel it's like a setback, it's like a step backwards. Don't go back, Scorpio. Literally, don't go back. You made it up till Five of Swords. When you're willing to risk it all, risk it all. Don't hold back, don't go backwards. Gonna be pulling one more card to clarify the Four of Cups energy, because the rest of your reading is really pointing into a big successful development, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. I see that you might be tricking the people around you, everyone that is not aligning with your top priority goal, whatever it is that you so much protect and so much, keep to yourself, not let anyone, distract you from, or cut anyone that is not aligning with your secret idea, secret goal. You might actually pretend in a typical Scorpio manner that this is no biggie, no big importance to you. And this is really part of your strategy, plan of your master plan. What is it that you're trying to achieve, Scorpio? I see a lot of independence as energies providing, supporting you in the month of December. But is that really what you try to get? Being absolutely independent, the master, the boss of your own life? If this is it, congratulations, because yes, this is worth fighting for and keeping to yourself, and worth cutting out anybody that is not aligning with you. But also I have here the King of Wands on top of your reading, like clarifying the overall general energy for you, and you are really going to be unstoppable. You're gonna find in yourself this unique talent, this very strong individual magic that you have. You're gonna put it on the table, work to your benefit in any business work situations or in any passionate projects. It's like you're gonna bring you the recognized, unique, authentic you, the fiery, unstoppable, goal-getting, any result person that is you. You're gonna keep things to yourself and act, and this is gonna be your victory. But not only that, maybe it's for a reason that you keep things to yourself. The Queen of Swords talks about a previous, disappointments and problems and stagnation that you managed to overcome. But then this is the energy of someone that is putting a plan and a strategy in which they avoid any disappointments from before. This is someone very clever, but not only clever, there is certain amount of wisdom to do with the Queen of Swords energy, because they know how to avoid, setbacks from before in order to receive their highest potential. They believe in it, and they are ready to cut out anyone from the picture, from their surroundings, that is not aligning with their victory, with their success story. And this is you, Scorpio. I really recognize you, because this is the energy of all of your reading. You ready to act on a breakthrough idea that you treasure so much, and it's the thing that you desire the most. because Leo is the card of the sun, and the sun talks about our heart, really. And this is a success story, infinite success story, when you recognize what your heart desires the most and let yourself being guided by this desire. And this is actually the strength that you're gonna utilize in order to begin this new chapter that you are gonna having a breakthrough moment in the month of December, Scorpio. And then you're really gonna be unstoppable. The Knight of Wands, it's the energy of a brand new passion emerging within you in order to do any closure, any finishing ending of a previous bigger chapter in your life, but with dignity, with the lessons learned, with the understanding. You carry this understanding as a compass to guide you through what is not clear, what needs extra push, and you're gonna be the agent of change for these future developments in your, I see professional life here, but I also see a general overall concept for you, Scorpio, that it's to do with all sectors of your life, and you're gonna be unstoppable. A lot of fiery energy in order for you to get a bigger result, something grande, something that it's a major breakthrough. You becoming independent, you becoming the authority in your life, you having all the resources to really be master of any situation in your professional, in your creative processes. It's like really the emperor is somebody that has the authority, the wisdom, and the determination. And yes, you might act like this is not the case because this is part of your strategy, but yet you're going to be successfully implementing it into your existence areas. Energy is gonna serve you well, Scorpio, and if you have to cut anyone from your environment, please do so. And I said Aries energy because I have 3 Aries cards on the table for you, Scorpio. So for my part, there might be a significant Aries that might be actually helping you in this time period, or you acting like an Aries, because to be honest, Scorpio, Mars, it's the ruling planet of your sign, and it's also a ruler of Aries. So for some reason, Mars, it's actually going to be very important to you in this month of December to do with your strategy. And Mars is retrograde in Gemini, which means that any hard language, any aggressive talks should be avoided. And maybe that's why you are keeping things to your chest, Scorpio, because I see a lot of privacy, a lot of mystery, and a lot of protection to do with this new idea that you have, this new vision, this new concept. And Scorpio, success is coming for you, maybe not by the end of December, but then in January and so on. Let me see what else Scorpio needs to know for the beginning of 2023 to do with their master plan, master ambition that they're gonna try to succeed in. 3 cards clarifying the development for Scorpio after the end of 2022. And yeah, there is some worries that you might have, but also the energy of the Tower, it's actually going to be quite productive to you, Scorpio, because it's gonna remove any obstacles that you are not capable of removing. Expect the unexpected to do with you recognizing and putting effort to your unique talents, becoming master in your craft, in your professional situation, whatever that is. And I said, I see it predominantly talking about business, money, professional situation, you know, what anything to do with your career and success story in it, and all the worries that you have. There might be, you know, also the fear of you not succeeding. It's actually gonna be very productive to you, Scorpio, because a little bit of fear sometimes it's a guarantee that you're gonna take all the measurements that you need to take to do with any unstable or unpredictable situation, to do with you becoming master of your craft. And this is really the biggest, the grandest strategy that you are putting in the world starting in December, Scorpio. Wow, a lot of heavy energies for you, a lot of Aries energies on the table for you, and a good mix, but it's so much worth it. And I really wish to you, Scorpio, utilize all this fire energy that I see in your reading and have a big breakthrough through your fears and establish your talents. Be the best in whatever you wanna develop in your professional career, job situation, Scorpio. Let me know how you find this reading, if it's helpful for you. What is your personal situation? Leave a comment, please. Like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you quite soon for your general reading for the year of 2023. Bye bye, Scorpio, and all the best from me.